So I left my ex-husband 6 weeks pregnant with our second daughter. I actually still loved my ex-husband when I left. The relationship hadn't been running very well. We'd been trying to have a child for about 2 years, and because my 40th birthday was coming up, I thought that's it, it's not going to work anymore. So to me, that was kind of like a sign that the relationship was coming to an end, and we weren't going to have our second child together anyway, so it was time for me to leave. On my 40th birthday, which is just before Christmas, I did feel a bit strange, and on Christmas Eve of 2008, I did a pregnancy test and found out that I was pregnant with our second child. Now you might think, why would you get pregnant if you are deciding that you're going to go? My ex-husband and I, we didn't have like a huge bust up, or there was no cheating. We just agreed to disagree, that we were too different to carry this relationship on. So I always say, we had a last passionate moment, and I didn't think even about getting pregnant because it hadn't worked for such a long time. And I still decided that I was going to move out because I knew that things wouldn't change. I remember it very clearly, like it was yesterday. As soon as the doctors opened, I made an appointment. Now in Germany, what they do at 5 weeks is they do an internal scan. I lay down and I waited for the screen to come up. She said, yes, there it is. And she zoomed in, and all I could see was this flashing of a heartbeat. That's all you can see at 5 weeks. My eyes filled up with tears, and I said, decision made. For me, it was a no-brainer that I was going to carry this child. I moved out 2 weeks later with my almost 3-year-old. I knew it was going to be hard, but with my EA experience and of course the love of my children, I thought I will have no problem organising everything and, keeping everyone on track. It wasn't the keeping on track or the things that I had to do as a stay-at-home mum that were the problem. It was the loneliest year I ever had in my entire life, being at home alone with a newborn and a very, very sad 3-year-old. I wasn't burning out because I had so much to do. I was burning out for a completely different reason.